manage all of that? Well, pretty much. There's a tiny bit there. There's a little bit under this tree. And we are 150 litres short. I've tried it many times, but let's have another go. No. Okay. I think we're just going to have to call this done. We are 98 litres short. Okay then. I would have to mow the edge to get any more off. But, we'll take this. Woo, let's beat the traffic. We'll take this back to the store. We'll grab the bale trailer and get that loaded. The offset camera angle is doing my head in. Okay, there we go. So hopefully we won't come back to find a for sale sign on our baler when we come back to fetch it. There we go. Come on. Okay. Yeah, the reason I bought the bale trailer was I thought that I had borrowed the contract equipment. So I thought, well, I'll take my bale trailer because I prefer that over the three-point attached Schmetterling lifters. But it was just as I was getting towards the store and I thought, I think I only accepted this contract. I really don't think that I remembered to borrow the equipment. But still, gave our equipment a little bit of use. Now this is going to be fun. Well, more than enough space. Okay, I think we will put this round about the middle of the field. And, oh, I don't have the weight. Okay. Okay, so this is going to take me a little bit longer than normal because I'm going to have to do them all one at a time. That's the first one. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I think I can get 5 along the bottom on this trailer. Oh, don't do that. Oh, nobody will notice the overhang. Alright, it's the first one. And that was the thing I was saying about the contracts. We have the improved contracts, so 118,600 bales. I think that's a 30 count on small bales. 118,000, we have 90. I think we have enough. And in fact, if we discount the amount of hay we already had in the baler compared with the amount of hay we ended up with in the baler, we've increased the amount of hay currently stored in our baler. So this contract paid off. Oh. Of course, in the real world, when you put a bale on a trailer, the bottom goes flat, so you can actually see, yeah, the bale's in the right place. That's kind of close enough. You have some big fields or some small equipment? There we go, that's better placed. Strap that one down. So obviously using the right or the left side spikes on the fork, so I can get the bales as close as possible to where I need them to be. So I was actually thinking, occurred to me watching someone else's video, not that they were doing what I'm about to suggest, but front loader tools. If you use this, you can alter the spacing of these arms, but rather than scooping a bale up, obviously for silage you want to scoop the bale rather than stab it. But if you came in with that, like this, and stabbed this bale, lifted it up, and then go over to the next bale and stab that one, you could then move the arms together so that the bales are then touching, so that when you unload them on the trailer, you don't have quite so much waste space there. It's just a thought. I don't know if it would work. I don't know if you can create that sort of separation. Okay, that's 6. drive forwards. Well, yeah, that can do it. I think we had that when I was playing. Oh, what was the? I tried to do 2 years on a Polish map in Farm Sim 19, and the rules I were playing with, you couldn't slow down time to below ×5. Which was fine. I mean, the thing was, we were playing with tiny equipment on that. And the fields were all tiny, but there was about 150 of them. And every field had contracts. So I could have, yeah, playing in real time, I could have done like 50 contracts a day. But by limiting myself to a ×5 game rate, that kind of, yeah, you've got 2 hours to do all the tasks, and then it's dark and you have to start a new day. Kind of sad we didn't get to finish that, but unfortunately my hard drive failure happened and we lost the game save, and the map maker had updated the map. Well, we lost the game save, so I would have had to do the entire first year over again, because we had just finished the first year. Okay, I think that's looking okay. So I think apart from the first one, spacing on these looks okay. Okay, so 2 more. I think. Like I said, 180 centimetre bales, you can get 10 on the bed of this trailer. I'm not going to push this one through. And the reason to not push it through is because the doodad at the back of the trailer is going to get in the way of the bale spike, and I messed that up completely. Okay, that's better. Oh, that last one I did push too far on. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit lopsided. Unless I do that. There we go. Alrighty. So how does that look? The first one's sticking out a little bit. The rest are tolerably okay. Okay, let's get the last 2. 1, 2, yes. I'll go for this one first. Of course, now the trailer's loaded, it doesn't matter which spike I use. I think that looks fairly good. And last one I will stick on the left spike. Put the bales in the middle so that they're closer to the axles. Cameo! 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 Cameo EL. Good morning! Saturday is going well. We are playing Farming Simulator. Why don't bale contracts pay? Or make enough grass? I think I have the solution. Actually, that could do with a little bit further. There you go. Alright. So we'll strap that one down. Don't think there's another strap there. No. We'll get this hitched back up here. Now we are looking for 118,600 litres supposedly to complete this contract. Come on. Thank you. We have, only 108. Which I'm now expecting us to be about 10,000 litres too short. So even with what's in the baler at the moment, wouldn't do it. Plus what's in the baler is more than what we started with in the baler before we started the first bale. So again, not a thing. And I believe we are going to Raging Reapers Farmers Market as usual. So for those of you who remember our 108,000 litres on the 6S at 1 mile an hour, you will note this tractor is coping with it a little better. Actually, it's coping with it quite spectacularly. So that's that one done. It's still only game time 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so probably going to have to push some time. Now if I'd managed to get another bale out, we'd still only be at 117,000, which is still, I think, 1,600 litres shy of contract completion. We shall see when we get there. Now what I might do is take note of field 104, because under base game rules that field now has a level of fertilizer on it, which it wouldn't have had because it was pristine grass field, which should boost the yield next time we harvest it. At least that's my operating theory. So what we're going to do now is deliver all of these. That's not a great stacking job, but hey, they all made it here. So we reverse this into detection zone and unstrap. And we are 91% transported, which is what I said, if we go to the contract, we are 10,100 litres short of where we need to be. 3 bales. We've delivered 108,500. I thought it only said 108,000, but hey, whatever. Now, in this case, this field was farmland 104 plus 8% on the yield, and we're still 10,000 short, so about 10% short. If we found a field see, I don't think there is anything. Oh, there you go. 21 might yield enough for a contract without any help. 95 possible. But I'm pretty sure most of the rest. Oh, there you go. 68 might. 70 might. Oh, that's the placeable area. Are those 2 new fields? I don't know. So yeah, my working theory is this field sucks, and even if, because it's been fertilized because I mowed it, I still don't think it's sufficient. So, well, that's the testing done. So another round of testing, I will do field 104 again when it next comes up on a contract and see if it yields what's needed. And what that might mean is I should do at least one baling contract on each field, and just, it is what it is. I'm going to have to find some bales from somewhere to finish it off. And once we've bought field 52, we'll have silage and hay available because we'll be feeding our cows, so I can keep some in store so I won't have to do what I'm about to do. But we'll see if priming the fields results in eventually us getting fields that deliver enough grass for a contract. It also worries me that a general harvesting contract may also be as deficient. So I'm pretty sure they don't care what shaped bales we deliver them, so drop the trailer off and we will buy, interesting, buy 2 of those. 2,980. Okay. But it definitely appears the better the soil that the contract is on, the closer you are to getting it completed with the yields that you're presented with. That's 8,000 litres. It said it wants 10. Right, we'll stick these over the axle. Going to stab the top one. Oh, the bales are 8,000 each. 16,000, that should be enough then. Try not to hit the shed. I'm also thinking I might need a bale skid loader bale spike at some time. Right, well this will get the bale or the contract completed. So I think what I'll do is I'll throw one, I'll unload the bales manually and we'll have a go, see how close each one gets us. I should probably solo anyway, because my argument is this is what should have come out of the field had it delivered enough grass. And initially I was thinking, well, maybe it's because I over-tedded somewhere or I over-windrowed somewhere, because it's kind of difficult with that windrower to not over row, so it is what it is. Anyway, stab that. So this should get us to about, I'm guessing about 97-98% complete. And 98% complete. And so we should need about 2,000. Yeah, 2,100. And obviously this is 8,000. So we are going to get a tiny amount of bonus income. Assuming I can stab it properly.